Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I'm Stranky and as you may see we have a little bit less money. The reason is, well, we have quite a lot less money. The reason is I've actually upgraded mission control so that we can accept some more missions, because we had another one to explore the moon, plant a flag on the moon, and we still have that surface outpost on the moon, which is there. Now the reason I think possibly we're failing at that one, and obviously we have the orbital station which has the same thing apart from the fuel, is the type of docking port we're using. Now I've looked over here, and is it on this one? Yeah, look, there's a Clampotron docking port, and the one we have, if we go in here now, you see things are looking a little bit different because I am on 1.2. There was the official release came out, and I put it in. I managed to get a mech jeb. I didn't get any of the other ones, but with mech jeb I think we'll make do. This is what we have. We have the docking port Junior. So this probably isn't counting in the mission, but it's okay. What we'll do is we'll do our Minmus flyby, or if we can actually land, we'll land, and hopefully that will let us. That will let us get a bunch more missions. That's what I've upgraded, because then we have unlimited missions that we can actually get. So, okay, that's actually the moon over there, but we're flying this way. So, if we go into map view, what have we got? What have we got a maneuver over there? Can't remember why I put a maneuver there. Alright, what we'll do, we'll do an F5. Let's do an F5 and we'll let's warp to the next maneuver. See what happens. Is it actually warping? Apparently it's not warping. Can I manually speed up? 1,000 times. There we go. 10,000 times, and I'll get ready to slow down about now. Let's get rid of that. So that should I don't know why we had that maneuver there. I'm actually gonna do it that way. I always feel safer warping like that, because you know it's gonna automatically pull you out before you go. You can overshoot when you're doing it like that manually. You've got that chance that you'll overshoot it. So there we go, we're almost there. It's starting to look like it's lining up. Now what I'll do, I'll go like this. One more. Sphere of influence change. There we are, that's pretty good. So how much fuel do we have left? Bring down the old mech jeb. So we obviously have to call these back up because we Delta V status. Okay, there we go. Because we have the new version, obviously it's not saved that. Maybe surface info. Yep, that's the one. Okay. So I'm gonna warp to there. That's okay. I don't know what that yellow line is. Or it's maybe us still growing our thing. So here what we want to do is add a maneuver. Maybe not that much. 25. How much is that? 63. 44. Something like that. So we're going to get most of it done with that one engine. So I think we should be all right. So we face the node. Let's warp here. Hey. You want to look for a pretty good landing spot. Now the problem is that we are in the new version. The new version has a thing whereby actually we can hang on. Because we're here now, we're in Minmus space. We should be able to take a crew report. So we can actually transmit it, but do we have a connection? Apparently we do. Right, because the new version you have this thing where you have connections and whatnot. So that's okay. So we can probably do an EVA. I'll right click him, get an EVA report. We'll keep it and we'll board. We'll log the temperature and we'll keep that. So probably best thing is this is in 2 minutes. All right, we're still okay. We're all right. Can we? We'll do kill rotation. Let's do that. Sorry. We'll do it like that because like that we can see what we're doing. Let's review. So that can be transmitted somehow. I don't know if there's something I need to click on to enable the new transmitting things, but we don't have any stuff up. But at least we've transmitted the sites we have. The other one is only worth 10, so I don't think we'll transmit that. How do we get rid of that? We'll get rid of it like that. And we'll do one observe mystery goo. And we'll keep it. We'll now close those. 51 seconds we have. What we can do is we can do that when we actually land. We can get the information out and then do a new reading. So we'll face the node. We'll start our burn. There we go. We're going to lose our engine halfway through the burn, but it's okay. It's not going to be perfectly in place, but it's okay. I don't know if that bug is still there, whereas if you press, let me just see. Yeah, it's still there. If you press while you're over something, you lose. You don't make the press. Have I actually derated the engine? Yes, I have. That will help us do it a bit faster. There we go. So we get rid of that. And I'll derate manually. I get that done. Off, kill rotation. Okay, so we're now in orbit. It's pretty good. So what we want to do is look for a spot which is good for landing. Now the thing is, the best places to land are these like flattish bits here. There's Kerbal. So obviously no, we don't have the thing enabled because we wouldn't have connection if we were playing normally, or playing with the new features on. So I'm trying to see where this plane is. I mean, this seems to be the best bit. So what we could do is we could do a bit of a orbit. Can orbit a bit more, and then I kind of want to twist our orbit. What I'll do a maneuver here. So get rid of that one. Okay, now we've got this maneuver. And then from here we can do something like hang on. Something like that. That will bring us down. Down there. And how much would it be actually? 72, it's not much delta V at all. Because that will redirect us to go like that. So that's pretty good. So what we'll do, I'll warp here. Actually, we need to move this because the thing, it rotated. Obviously, it rotated. We're going to be doing this in the dark now. Right, that kind of buggered us up. Okay, can we find a new place in the light to land? Oh, this one looks. No, we're dragging things. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay. So let's that over there. Warp here. Because it's moving under us. Alright, well, but there's a bigger place, you see that? That's better. Alright, we'll try and warp here. So I don't want to overshoot it. But it's good that we didn't overshoot, that we overshot it, because we've got a better place to land. Somewhere here. So now, if we add a maneuver somewhere here, so reduce this. Landing pretty much smacking it. Now, it's going to rotate a bit, so we want to pull more this way. That's okay. We'll warp here. The planet will move under us. See, and it's going pretty much where we want to be. So it's in 2 minutes. And it's only 46 now. That's even better. Alright, so we'll face the node. Probably the best thing is that we will go back in. It's only 46 delta V. And we limit the thrust again. Something like that. I wish that would stay up. Alright, so we'll warp a bit closer. A bit closer still. Alright, so we're facing the node. It's about a minute away, so if we were to start the old maneuver. With the derated engine, it's obviously not going to do it as quickly, but obviously there's much more room for error. And that's why I did it a bit early, so we'll burn a bit earlier and then we'll burn a bit after. But I think pretty much it's mostly going to be earlier. I mean, you really want to do half and half. But, I mean, we could land there. It would be perfectly fine. In fact, I'm happy with that. Because once we start getting closer, well, in fact, the planet's still going to be moving underneath us. So let's get rid of that. Right, we'll speed up a bit. Watch the planet move underneath us as we come down. Speed up a bit more, can we? No? Okay. Where are we? Still up there. Come on. Can't we go to 4? We can go to 4. There we go. That's more like it. We're slowing down, or are we? No, we're speeding up. Alright, so what we want to do, coming in at that kind of angle now. Probably the best thing is somewhere here. We want to face surface velocity. Should be pretty much retrograde. And I think we should go on to surface speed. I want to kill our surface speed then. Once we get there. Okay, so what we'll want to do is somewhere I don't want to do it too close, obviously, because I don't want to end up here. So let's warp there. Okay, so we're stopping the warp. Okay, and then we'll do some of that. That's gonna kill our surface velocity. Thing is, we're not seeing how high we are in that mode. So here we go. And this mode is better. Look how nice it is. Nice and sparkly. Alright, we can... possibly put our thrust up higher. I think that's quite a good spot to land, actually. We'll do that. Don't want to be going too slowly, obviously. 21,000 feet up. So we can do another F5. Alright, so let's quickly jump to the Space Center. I just want to see if, now that we're in Minmus airspace, or space, over here. Do we have any missions? No, we don't have any missions for Minmus. Okay. So we have to go back. Minmus Lander 1. Fly. No problem. Okay, so we want to speed up a bit. And I think when you're landing here on these bits, it's 0,000 feet. So there we go. 15, 14. I think we'll go to about 10. There we go. So do that. Surface velocity. Alright, and we'll do a little bit, slow us down. We want to put out our gears. Oh, that's a new sound. That's a nice new sound. Okay. So we're slowing down. I don't want to slow down too fast. I mean, the best thing is to slow down completely right at the very end. Burn exactly as much as you need just as you get near the ground. But I think this should pretty much be okay. And I think we're better off going on kill rotation, because this is pretty much the angle we need to come in at. So, okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you noticed, but I had a pop-up from the Bethesda thingy. Yeah, there's a reason I haven't done any Fallout Shelter for the last few days, or weeks, however long it's been on the thing, on the channel, because there was an update to it. There was been about 5 updates to the thing, and every time I've come to record, it's like, do you want to download a patch? It's going to take 1.5 hours. And I'm like, okay, so I can't record it today. And I've recorded something else and then got into that, and alright, we're almost at the ground. So that's 29, that's 18. I think we want to slow down a little bit faster now. Okay, 16, 17, okay, we're speeding up. 15, 14. We're at 11. Let's come down. about 1,000 up. Let's do a quick save here. I'm going to speed up a little bit, can I? Okay, we cannot go faster apparently. Well, below 3,000. Okay, we can't do that anymore. Alright, so we're going to have to go almost to the ground. Slow ourselves down. We're getting close. I've put scatter on there. There's our shadow. Okay, we're slowing down quite a lot at that speed, or rather that thrust. The problem is on this planet you can bounce. You can bounce quite badly. As you can see, we're moving sideways slightly. What I'll do is I'll burn a bit that way. Bring us down. There we go. Actually, I've gone too much. I'm actually going upwards now, which is not good. We don't want to go up, we want to come down. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the angle of we're moving in and not that we're still coming down. It's okay, we'll slow down and we'll start coming down again. It's okay. Then we can do surface horizontal velocity, we'll do some of that. Kill it completely off. There we go. Now we'll come down straight. That's a bit better. There we are. Now we can actually see our legs. 5.4. Keep watching that. 4.7. We don't want to come in too hard. We don't want to come in too slow, obviously. Okay, we'll speed it up a bit. 100 odd. Should land. Minimal bounce. There you go, Jebby. A little bit of bounce. Boing, boing, boing. He'll do it. There we go. We've landed on Minmus. Alright, so F5. Good point to F5. We'll jump back to the Space Center. There's always a reason for that. Sun is coming up apparently. Still no more missions. Come on, we've landed on Minmus. You should be giving us a whole bunch of Minmus missions. Alright, so what we can do, Minmus, fly. So we can do a crew report from here. Okay, we'll get 25 science for it. We can transmit it. Okay, communication done. Now he can EVA, and he can do an EVA report, which we'll keep. Now can you take data? Okay. Now log temperature. No, that only can be done by scientists, so we're bored. Then what we can do, we can review the stored data. We can transmit that because we get full. we'll keep that one because we don't get full. And we'll log the temperature here. That gives us 40. We'll keep it. So now we'll open these and we'll observe materials bay. Okay, that's 125, so we'll keep that. Now one of these goes we've done and one we haven't, so that one we haven't, so we'll observe the mystery goo, which we'll keep, and we should have that's charging back up. Okay, the battery. So the barometer, which we probably could have done in space. Log the pressure data. So we'll keep that. So now, good old Jeremiah is gonna have to EVA again, and he's gonna have to take that data, and he's gonna go down. And he's going to have to grab that, move that, okay, and we're going to have to remove that. No, I don't think, yep, you can take that as well, okay. So if you go up, you can store experiments, there we go. And we can collect that, remove data, and we can store that one. So now we can close and close. Now if we had a scientist with us, we could restore all of the experiments. Now this is the moment of truth, so I'm going to F5 again, just in case I can't get back up. So we'll go, oh, let go. Don't fall on yet. Oops. Sorry, mate. So we'll come this way. Boing, boing, wee. So what we'll do, gonna come here, we're going to do an EVA report, no science, because that counts as what we've done. Alright, so we're gonna plant a flag. Now I don't think we can do surface samples. Probably can only do it with a scientist. So, site name, Minmus. Minmus 1. Jeremiah was here. Era. He was here. Okay. So we'll start making our way back here. So what we'll do, we'll F5. So now that we've planted a flag, no, I'll get him back inside before we. How close are you? Are you a little bit closer? Okay. Maybe a little bit back. No, that's all wrong. It's gone all wrong. It's gonna See, this is the reason why I quick saved. Right, let's go that way. Boing, boing, spacewalk. I am Jeremiah. I want to get him. I think he needs to be a little bit closer, but we'll try. Way. No. So what was? I think it was. F. There we go. B. Okay. F and B I can remember. F, because it's like everything in Star Citizen. Okay, so we're going to quick save one more time and go back to Space Center. So obviously in the next episode, what we'll be doing, unless we get some missions here. Still not missions for Minmus. Crikey. Alright, seems that they want us to do stuff around the moon, not around Minmus. Alright, so in the next episode we'll be bringing Jeremiah back. I was thinking about his name and I thought Jeremiah, then I thought Jebediah, and I said no, I'm going to say Jeremiah. So I'll be bringing him back. Now we've got 200 odd science and we've got all that science we're bringing back. So we'll have a lot of science, but the problem is we don't have the money to upgrade this to make use of it. So we're going to have to try and get some money, but we've got 300,000 now. I don't know how. How did we get 300,000? Okay, we got 300,000 somehow. Maybe because of the science we brought back. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna have to do something to get some of those missions done, and unfortunately we're going to be doing a lot around the moon, it seems. But maybe once he comes back from the foreign body it will say it. So anyway, yeah, I've been Stranky, this has been Kerbal Space Program. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.